made it a little bit darker because of the lighting. Alright, I think my head is cut off a little bit. Let me just bring this camera a little bit more to the top. Y'all are looking at my bumps. But that's fine. We are normal people over here. We have flaws. We are fine with those. Alright, so you should be able to see my mat and you should be able to see my head. I hope so. Alright, let's go. I hope you're able to see it. So today is the first of the month. Welcome to May. Well, the first day that we are exercising. Good morning. And I'm having a lot of internet issues. So if you see where my internet is calling in and out, do understand that that's what's going on. I hope we're able to do this live without much of an issue. So welcome to May. I hope you're ready. We're gonna do our challenge. Last week it was a rough week for me, and I think well, my manager said to me, it could just be because we've had rain for 2 weeks. I didn't know if I told you guys, but it has been raining for the past 2 weeks. It's not raining today. Today is looking good, but there's no sun outside, but it's bright, right? So because it has been raining for the past 2 weeks, he said that he thinks it's playing on me as well, because, you know, having that rainy season for such a long period, it can take a toll on a person. Plus, because of the rain, I guess I wasn't feeling well because I developed like cold-like symptoms, but it didn't actually last. So for the first day, wasn't feeling too good. Felt like it was a cold was coming on, and I had a headache, and I was really tired. So I just said, okay, it could just be the time of the month where I just need to take some rest and sleep that day out, and I did that. The next day that I took off, which was Thursday, I think, right? Yep. And then I took that day off, and I was going to come back and say, oh no, it was Wednesday. Tuesday and Wednesday I took off. So Wednesday when I came back, I was like, okay, I'll be fine to do it. Thursday when I came back, I thought I would be fine because Wednesday I wasn't feeling 100%, so I said I would take the next day. Thursday, I was feeling better physically. I didn't have the same problems. I didn't have a cold, I didn't have a cough, I didn't have a headache, I didn't have anything. I was quite fine and up and ready by Thursday. But on Friday, it's just a lot of things, like other elements that played on it, which gave me like a mentally I felt drained, and I felt like, you know, there was a lot to do. So I took Friday as a mental day where I can just prepare myself, get myself back on track, knowing what I need to do, because I do flow like a system. And once I'm not able to figure out what I need to do in any like flow, I get like there's a blockage and I cannot function. So then I would just like break from everything else and then just like disappear for a couple hours, or if I have to disappear for a couple days, if I have to disappear for a couple weeks. And as you guys know, I've disappeared already for a couple months, but I just need time to like flow again. And once I can do that, I will come back. And that's what happened on Friday. I just needed a time, but for Friday, it wasn't as extensive because it was just something that I needed a couple hours to clear up, and that's fine. And you guys know I do, which I am also, you know, asking everybody to take time for yourself, understand that you are important, know that your health is important, mental health, your physical health, it's all important. And if you need a day, even though you are disappointing others, take that time for yourself, because if there's no you, that is also another disappointment to them. So make sure you take some time for yourself and understand that we do need mental days, weeks, months. I know people take mental years, but take the time that you need to recuperate and get back on track. So with that said, that's what happened last week with me, and I'm back and I'm ready to continue with what we have to do for this week. I just want to highlight that May is a very important month for everybody because there's a lot of things that are celebrated in May. For example, this Wednesday is Teachers Day for those who don't know, and I just want to say Happy Teachers Day to everybody right away. I'm gonna try my best to let you guys know on Wednesday. But I just want you to remember that May is Teachers Day. We're going to celebrate Teachers Day on Wednesday, which is supposed to be the 5th of May. And then on Sunday, the 9th of May, is Mother's Day. For those who don't know, Mother's Day is next Sunday. So Sunday, the 9th of May, is Mother's Day. And I know I don't come on Sundays, so I just want to say Happy Mother's Day right throughout the week to all mothers. Thank you for doing a wonderful job. Thank you for populating the earth and let us be here. And for those who are struggling as mothers, I ask that you reach out, ask for help, even from people who haven't bring a child, ask them to help you to mother if you think they are of help. And if you can lend a hand to a mother, go ahead and do so. Sometimes they don't ask for help, but they do need it, okay? Also in May, we also celebrate Child's Month. So celebrate Mother's Day, we also celebrate the children. So May is Child's Month, and there's also Child's Day in May as well. Yeah. And I know there's other things that are celebrated right throughout. I think Montserrat have a celebration today as a holiday. I'm not sure what holiday it is, but whatever you're celebrating, happy holidays to you in Montserrat. Yeah, May is also Labor Day for Canada and Jamaica. We have Canada is not Labor Day, but there's a I don't know it's the same time. So on the 23rd of May, there is Labor Day for Jamaica. It's celebrated on the 23rd of May, and for Canada, there's something that is celebrated in the same time, but I forgot the name of the holiday. But there's a lot of things that we're celebrating this month, okay? So this month, I do want us to also make our goals for what we want to do this month, and remember these celebrations, and also just celebrate yourself. For all the birthdays that are coming up with me, happy birthday as well. And yeah, I'm just gonna run and come and read my comments because I don't have my laptop with me to see it. Don't forget to like the live. Teachers in Jamaica don't know where else but not here. It's Teachers in Antigua too, not sure. Really? No, it's Teachers Day not only in Jamaica, it's Teachers Day here in Canada. It's Teachers Day in the US. It's also Teachers Day in Jamaica. I thought it was Teachers Day all over the world. Are you sure? Check on it. But May does have Teachers Day being celebrated in May. Today's a holiday here too. There's a holiday in Antigua too. So Antigua and Montserrat is celebrating a holiday. So happy holidays to you guys. I'm not sure what holiday it is. Alright. So just fact check me on that because I think Teachers Day is on Wednesday, and I am in a group on Facebook where I see a lot of parents making Teachers Day gifts. So I do know that there is a Teachers Day coming up this week. And I know that Teachers Day normally comes before Mother's Day, so just fact check me on that, please. And let's see. All right. Sorry, I have my water today because with the changing climate again, my throat gets dry easily. So let's start today with some stretching. And we're gonna do some stretching, a little bit of full body exercise where we're gonna put in a little bit of everything. Some shoulder exercises, then we'll work to the abs exercises, then we'll go to knees and thighs and lower body exercises, and then from there we'll move on to our chair exercise and then just tie it up, okay? All right, so let's start with our stretch. Sit into a wide sit if you can. Flex your toes towards you, and then you're gonna reach all the way up in the air, straight, and then just bend to the side. Now turn your hand towards your toes, hold on to it, and then bring this hand, the other free hand that you have, on top of your hand that is holding onto your toes. And then just hold your core in, which is your belly. Just tuck your belly in for a few seconds, and then bring this hand up, next one up, and then the hand that was on the top goes on the top of your toes, and then the next hand goes on top of it. All right? Hold your stomach in for a few seconds, and then we're gonna come up. One more time, over and on top. Hold your stomach in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up. Next side. Hold your toe on top. Hold your stomach in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up. Alright? Then from here, we're going to lean forward. So you're going to put one hand in front of the other, put it towards your center, and then you're just going to lean forward, right? You should feel some tension in your hamstrings, in your legs, in your ankles to stretch your lower body, okay? So we're going to do this 5 times, so let's count. 1, and up, 2, and up, 3, and up, 4, and up, 5, and up, and 6, and up. I said 5. Well, 1 for good luck, okay? Now, I just want you to do the same wide sit position. Just fix your legs, make sure that they're able to hold it, and then we're just gonna walk our hands forward, okay? And just 1 time forward, 1 time back, and then we're gonna change, okay? So go in, 1, 2, 3, 4, and if you can make it to 5, that's fine. Hold it for a few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and walk your hands back. All right? Good job. So next, we're gonna come in all fours, and then we're gonna do cat-cow position, all fours. Bend your back and holding your stomach, head down, head up, sorry, feet flat on the floor, and this is your cow position. Then you bring your head down, back up, tuck your butt in, and this is your cat position, all right? So cow, cat, cow, cat, cow, and cat. So from here, I want you to bring your legs back, all the way to the back, as if you're doing a push-up, and bring yourself all the way down to the ground. Lower your body, feet flat, head up, shoulders raised all the way up, looking up to the sky. And look over your shoulder, 1. Look over your shoulder, 2. Same shoulder, next shoulder, 1. Where's 1? One of my hip is in and one is out. 2. That's so weird. Alright, and then from here, looking up in the sky, I want you to now bend your knees to go back to all fours. And in your all fours position, just push back, head down, hands push forward, and then we're in child pose. So just breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. All right, good job. So let's stand. Hopefully you're able to see my head and it's not cut off. And let's start with starting at the top, okay? We're gonna stretch our arms out and then we're gonna make some circles. 1, right? And we're going towards the front. So let me just show you. Making some circles towards the front. And go 1, right? Then same thing, but we're gonna change directions now towards the back. Continue to do those circles. And while you're doing those circles, I'm just gonna step back so you're able to see me. So I'm sure you're able to see me. And then change directions. And then I just want you to just move your head as well. It kind of will be a little hard because your arms are moving and your head to be moving will cause your body to not know what to focus on. But if you can just move your neck, right, while you're doing it. So if you go to one side, then move to the next side, switch directions of your arms. Going to the back now. So if you move to one side just to stretch your neck, move to the next side just to stretch your neck, right? And then stop. Now I want you to hold your hands towards the back and then just bring it down towards your butt. So if you can, hold it towards the back. Hold your hands together if you can. Just hold them together like this towards the back. Bring it down towards your hip and up to the back, down towards your hip, up to the back, down towards your hip, up to the back and down towards your hip. This is your exercise, okay, for your back and your shoulders. Up and back. If you can do your hands together, up, back, up and back, and up and back. All right, now I just want you to do the same thing, but just clap your hands front and back if you can. If you cannot clap, just bring them to the front, bring them to the back. Crisscross them if you can. If you can clap, okay? And this is also giving you a good exercise for your shoulders and your back. Shoulders and back. All right, now we're gonna bring it down from shoulders, back, and we're gonna go to our abs section, which is our upper abs. Now for upper abs, we're gonna go lie down on your mat, and we're gonna do slow crunches and on hands behind your head, and we're gonna go up just a little bit and down, up and down. Slow crunch means the slower you do it, the better it works. And this is for the top half of your abs. We're gonna continue to work out our body and go all the way down to our ankles, okay? Full body workout. This is the first day of May for us. So we're going to start off with a full body exercise, okay? Then from here, and stop. From here, we're gonna go to our lower half of our abs, and to work that, we're gonna go back on our backs, but this time, hands below your butt, and we're gonna bring our legs all the way up, bringing it up towards us, and then back, and down, up, back, and down, up, back, and down. And this is called roll in, because you're rolling into yourself. And this is a very good way to work your lower abs, okay? So keep going. And go. Let's count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take a few seconds to rest. From here, we are going to work. We work our top abs, lower abs. Time to work our hips and our butt, okay? So from here, catch your breath. Let's go. 5 seconds. And we're gonna do rainbow. Very good to work your hips and your butt. So one leg bent and one straight, going to the side and over to the side, making that rainbow shape with your legs, okay? Side and over to the side. Okay, let's do 10. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6. Know you're feeling the pain, but no pain, no gain. 8. Last one. And 10. Good job. Take your 5 seconds rest. And let's work the next leg. Remember, we're keeping one leg flat, the other one straight. Over. And then over to this side. Bring it over. And over to this side. Bring it over. And over to this side. Let's go. 10. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. So we work out our butt. Now it's time for our legs. And for our legs, we're going back on our backs. Hands below your butt, legs all the way up into a right angle position. And then we're going to do an exercise called scissors, where you move your legs in a scissors-like motion. And you're going to bring them all the way down to the floor. And then bring them all the way up back to that right angle position. But continue to do the scissors-like motion. Bring it up and down. Keep going. And up. And down. And up. And down. And up. Sorry, and down. And one more. So from up, one more set. And good job. So let's just flex our ankles just to make sure that we're able to work them. So from this position, bring yourself on your elbows, bring your legs up. Well, let's do one at a time. Put your ankle on top, your leg on top of your knee, and we're gonna flex our ankles, right? So for support, you're gonna bend your ankle with your toes pointing towards you, then away from you, then to the side, to the other side, towards you, away from you, side, other side, away from you, towards you, side, other side, away from you. Then just give it a circular motion. So just use your toes to draw a circle pretty much. So you're using your whole foot to draw a circle, right? And switch, next leg. So point your toes away from you, towards you, bring it side to side, away from you, towards you, side to side, away from you, towards you, side to side, away from you, towards you, side to side. Alright? And then just circular motions. Circular motions. Okay? Alright, good job. So next, we're just gonna do a couple seconds worth of planking to type our exercises, and then we'll move on to our chair exercise. So let's go. Elbow plank. Make sure your butt is down and you're holding a straight line as best as you can. And let's just hold this for a few seconds. I know it's hard, but no pain, no gain, and you're doing a wonderful job. Let's count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good job. So go ahead, grab your water, grab your towel, and grab your chair. And let's move to our chair exercise. So take a few seconds, take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, drink your water, grab your chair. And I don't have a timer, so let me just grab a timer. Let's go. All right. Right. Okay, so sorry. Let me just set this for 2 minutes. All right. So I hope you're able to grab your water. I hope you're able to enjoy our exercise. I didn't sweat a lot like I normally do. But I hope you were able to go through the exercises and you feel good after doing them. Okay? It's very good for you to just flex your whole body, because sometimes some areas of our body might just not get the same amount of workout that we pay attention to the other parts of our body. So we always pay attention to our abs, we pay attention to our upper body sometimes, but I don't think like other areas of our body get to work out as much. So I hope that was good for you. And let's just drink our water and do our chair exercise, okay? Still have a few drops left. And when I finish this water, I can say I have at least maybe 2 cups of water so far. That would be good. Right, and there we go. So let's go. Hands. Let me just start the timer. Hands all the way up to the sky, and the feet firmly on the floor, and we're gonna stretch up. So it's Mother's Day on Sunday. What do you guys have planned? What is the plan for Mother's Day? Another question. Did anybody get the chance to plant their trees last week? If you don't know what I'm talking about and this is new information to you, I have a challenge where I'm asking each person who is on my YouTube to plant a tomato tree. I am very, very thankful for all the pictures that I got so far with the trees that are planted, and they're coming along beautifully. So the question is, have you been able to plant your tree? And you know, I hope you have, because if you were able to plant it this weekend, by next weekend you should be able to tell me, okay, you know, see your first leaf, or you know, see your first stem or sprout, or I don't know what they call it, But if you haven't been able to, I am asking you, I'm charging you to go ahead and try that. Try to plant a tomato tree. The aim is to plant a tomato tree and a pepper tree, but I really do want you to try the tomato tree first. So if this is the first time you're hearing it, the challenge is to plant a tomato tree for this summer, okay? And I don't want you to forget, so I'm going to try to remind you every day that we're doing this sit-up challenge. Once I am here, hands up in the air, I will remind you to do that tomato tree. I'm going to put it as a part of my routine. All right? So keep stretching all the way up to the sky. And any minute now, you're going to hear it. All right, sorry. So we're going to reset and we're going to start again, okay? So for this time, we're going to do hands all the way up. Bring your leg up and down, leg up and down, up and down, and keep on going, up and down. All right? And how is it for you in your countries that you are? Are you still on lockdown? Do you still have a curfew? Do you still have curfew hours? For us, it's the same. Hopefully, this week we're able to hear if the restrictions on items will be removed. For Mother's Day, I had a whole plan, but with the restrictions that is currently in place, I was unable to do it because I cannot buy certain items that I would like to buy, and sorry, cannot buy certain items that I like to buy from the dollar store and any other store that I walk into. They're forcing us to actually buy these items online, which is too much. It's too expensive to buy it online because not only are you buying the item at the same price, but you also have to pay for shipping, which now adds an additional cost that is not necessary when you can get these items from the dollar store. So my aim is to delay my Mother's Day gifts until I'm able to get, what you call it? Sorry. Until I'm able to get my items from the dollar store. Okay? And we're gonna keep going up and down and up and down. How's the restrictions going for you? I know you're not really able to text it because your hands are supposed to be in the air. Woo! Good job. I'm sweating more than I normally sweat. Deep breath in. I would really do good with some water that I just finished. And let's start. The next set, all the way to the lower end of our chair, and we're going down and up. Hands are going out this time instead of up in the air. And we're going down and up. Remember to really hold your stomach in when you're going down. Remember to keep your feet at a wider distance than the other ones, because now you're going to go in between your legs to bend. Really crunch it when you go down there. Make sure your feet is flat on the floor. And we're doing it, okay? All right, so I hope we were able to set our goals in the ending of April, and I hope everybody is able to accomplish these goals right throughout May. I don't know if anybody else noticed, but the year is going fast. We're almost at the mid section of the year so far. This was the year that everybody thought everything would be going back to normal. For some people, that is true. And for others, like myself, it is not. It is far from the truth, because our restrictions here have tightened up more than ever, okay? But, you know, everything with due time. Everything has their season. So, there's a time for everything, okay? So now is our time for exercise. When summer comes, it's time to show off what we were exercising. So, I welcome it. Just set your goals and make sure that the time that we have here, the month that you have of May, that you have a plan for May, and then at the end of the month, you were able to accomplish that plan. Okay? Woo. Keep going. Just a few more seconds. Woo. Good job. All right. So that's all for today. Thank you for exercising with me. I know I took up a lot of your time today. We went exercising for over 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. But I hope you were able to get a good, wonderful exercise for me. And if you don't exercise for the rest of the month, I hope this one was good enough, okay? And I do want to see you here tomorrow, so don't feel like you're not supposed to exercise for the rest of me. So I'll see you guys tomorrow where we continue our exercises. Thank you for joining me and have a wonderful day. Bye.